Are we talking about wellness? No. Okay. Wow.
Do you know what his trailer's supposed to drop?
Tonight.
We're talking about Jackie Bryant.
I want wellness. I need him.
A 2-second trailer. That's all we get.
I need wellness.
We'll get his foot.
Sexually.
You got the foot trailer.
That's all we need. That's all. Bring my Granblue got like a DNF trailer. That's all that they're doing.
Hey, nobody got Siegfried players, but there's one getting fucked up by the Zooey on stream right now. In case somebody does play. Sure. Actually, I'm gonna go off of the
Okay.
That's a good shot.
Okay.
Actually, let me take this only, yes.
Yeah, even Gramblue's starting to take the hit now.
Is it being difficult?
A little bit. Oh, no, yeah, we.
Isaac, I played a ranked game out there. Yeah, I played a ranked game out there as Commentator and won. It wasn't even bad.
Yeah, I was so disappointed because the connection.
It was like
Well, he's literally just copying what I did already because I'm funny.
but I used to.
Hello and welcome to TKR 29, our August bracket. Post commentary done by me, GGC.
Siegfried.
Take the draw.
Ladiva.
Allegedly.
Our first match of the day being Jornana versus Black Machismo. Jornana, of course, being a Siegfried player, and Black Machismo playing Ladiva.
Ladiva versus Siegfried. Shall we begin? Battle 1. Begin!
Going for a lariat first thing and a low mix-up. Going straight to the corner, starting with a strong combo. Basic combo by Ladiva. Going for a meaty or a frame kill. Siegfried breaks out pretty easy. Counter hit off of the dash H. Goes for a follow-up but misses. Lots of spot dodging going on. Brave counter. Oh, DP'd back into corner. Spot dodged the dash attack. Hits out of stance and into a corner combo. Ooh. Goes for super but whiffs. Does not know that it does not track that well. Goes for a low into a cross up. Grabs the brave counter. To the first round for Black Machismo.
Battle 2. Begin!
Both players playing a strong neutral game. Deletes the fireball. Both going for a grab. Whiff grab. Good handshake. Ladiva player definitely on defense here. Trying to... Siegfried puts himself in the corner. Goes for lariat, but Siegfried crouches, making it moot. DP. Decent DP. And gets grabbed out of stance. Goes straight for pressure, but messes it up. Siegfried spending his last bravery point on the guard crush. Ladiva lariating back over. One hit from either of them takes the round, and Siegfried takes it with a slight poke into an install. Very interesting. Siegfried definitely putting on the pressure. First thing. A good mix. Another grab. Okay. I mean, that's what grapplers do. Come on. Messes up the corner combo conversion. Messes up another conversion. Gets DP'd back out. Siegfried takes corner. Siegfried goes into stance. Definitely takes corner now. More and more pressure mounting on the Ladiva player. Brave counters bravery point. Gets DP'd back into corner. There's a low. And a heavy hit. And the Siegfried player takes home this match. Black Machismo switching off to Galleon.
Galleon versus Siegfried.
Let the duel begin. Round 1. Commence.
Setting trap immediately on Siegfried, but he just runs right through it.
This is for you.
Rock secures the dive kick for him and does a pressure string into command grab. Trap immediately ran out of. Dive kick over the Siegfried fireball. I did not know you could do that. Puts trap back in play. Blocks the DP, but Brave counters it instead of punishing. But Siegfried is now in corner. Trap is still there. Siegfried does DP back out, putting himself in a risk zone. And the Galleon player takes the trap and doesn't kill yet, but takes it after the fireball.
Round 2. Commence.
Quick round start anti-air from the Galleon player. Getting the Galleon anti-air combo. Goes for a dive kick, but whiffs. Getting caught out by the Siegfried out of stance. Another DP from the Siegfried player. Whiffs medium, but goes right again for a light. Another dive kick from Galleon player. Putting the trap back on screen. But can he use it like he did last round? Big damage from the Siegfried player, but he drops the combo. Crumple from Galleon trying to get a bigger combo out, but fails and gets the rock instead. Another counter, but no DP to follow up with it, but gets a poke out anyways after the Siegfried tries another DP.
Let the duel begin. Round 1. Commence. Down we go.
Air clash. To Siegfried getting a free overhead. Putting Galleon in the corner. As a snowball character, this is not a good place for Galleon, but gets another anti-air out, setting it more to neutral. Siegfried does a YOLO button, misses. Keeps trying to fish for a big hit, but Galleon just does another dive kick. Sets level 1 trap, but it's too small to do anything with. Another DP from the Siegfried. And spot dodge gets called out by a different speed fireball than he was probably expecting into a big hit from Siegfried. Trap being set, definitely trying to put the pressure on early, but spends it too early and Siegfried just jumps in. command grab, as Galleon does. Into trap, but gets DP'd. Again. Into an anti-air combo. Puts him right in the middle of a level 3 trap, but he backs out. Gets DP'd out of dive kick. This Galleon player could benefit by just being a little more patient here. Jumps over UDP, but goes for the command grab, and it hits. Which is almost enough to take him the round. Siegfried pokes out into a combo that does not kill, and he drops it again! And Galleon takes the round right back with another poke.
Round 3. Commence.
Level 3 trap round start. Put Siegfried right into it. Lots of jumps and DPs from the Siegfried. Galleon trying to use some zoning tools. Dive kick from half screen. Not caught up by the Siegfried once yet, except for the DP. Setting a level 1 trap at full screen. Siegfried runs right into it. Gets caught by dive kick again. Into the level 1 trap. Maybe there was some thinking there. But gets DP'd right back out. Gets another anti-air. This isn't Street Fighter. 3 lights does not work here. Misses the combo to kill. Caught jump with fireball. Gets out of the corner with dive kick, but gets DP'd back into oblivion. Giving the Siegfried a victory in this round.
Stand head and wings above any dragon I've known. If you're this powerful wearing mortal flesh, what are you like when you've donned your scales?
Okay, when's the next match? I'm bored already. Oh, hey, Special Week. There's Silent Suzuka. Here we go.
私の案内大丈夫ですか？よく一人だけで先に行ってしまうことがあるので。 世界は広くて強い人や速い人がたくさんいる。でも戦闘の景色だけは譲りたくない。さっき外を軽く走ってきたら気持ちよかったです。疲れたら気分転換に散歩するのもいいですよ。自主トレしたかったらシングルモード。実戦で経験を積むなら対戦モードがいいそうです。世界は広くて強い人や速い人がた でも戦闘の景色だけは譲りたくない。スペちゃん、グラバトを見たら賑やかで楽しそうって大はしゃぎするかも。格闘ゲームを初めてやった時、ダッシュが楽しくて攻撃するのを忘れてしまったんですよね。冷徹な調整はこまめにしてます。足元が気になると気持ちよく走れないですから。このロビー、一周あたり何ハローあるのかしら。冷徹な調整はこまめにしてます。足元が気になると気持ちよく走れないですから。最近スペちゃんと格闘ゲームで遊んでいるんです。リアクションが大きくて可愛いですよ。世界は広くて強い人や速い人がたくさんいる。でも戦闘の景色だけは譲りたくない。スペちゃん、グラバトを見たら賑やかで楽しそうって大はしゃぎするかも。格闘ゲームを初めてやった時、ダッシュが楽しくて攻撃するのを忘れてしまったんですよね。
Galleon.
So here we have that's Siero.
Count on
You
me.
can tell by the color. And that's Zooey player sits Arkido.
versus me.
Destroy. Round 1. Commence.
Galleon going for the full screen low immediately. Another one into a follow-up, into an overhead. To a big corner combo? No, just a very, very light corner combo. Definitely keeping the Zooey player in her preferred range. And goes for a command grab, landing a perfect for the first round of the set.
Round 2. Commence.
Ooh, Galleon tries to go for an anti-air on the Zooey after the DP, but misses the timing. Gets dust looped by the Zooey player. Galleon going for corner combo. Keeping level 1 trap, but spends it for pressure, but gets teched out. Doesn't hit the anti-air. Goes for a very good spot dodge, though. Another good spot dodge. Setting trap. Another spot dodge from Galleon. All working, but just not plus enough. And Galleon takes the first round with a big rock.
A dessert shared. Destroy. Round 1. Commence.
Definitely scared of each other, but Zooey going in for the pot shot at the very start of the round. Galleon getting her right back off. Trying to go for a charged 5U, but Zooey's not on the ground. Zooey taking the chance to charge the dragon, sending it in for sandwich pressure, but cannot get it off. The Galleon 6XL is a little too strong for this Zooey player. Galleon tries to send out trap again, but Zooey rushes in, avoiding trap. Using big buttons, trying to keep Galleon out and not able to set trap or anything on the screen. Sets level 1, uses meter to get dragon gauge back, but cannot keep her off for too long. Taking a Galleon mid-screen combo. Going for UDP, which is minus for Zooey. Into a Galleon combo.
Round 2. Commence.
Easy anti-air from the Galleon. Going for a wall bounce. Not exactly a corner combo. Into a command grab. Zooey player clearly a little afraid of Galleon here. Setting up another sandwich pressure, but giving it up to get close. Play a little rush down. Gets anti-aired again. Back to full screen. Tries to get back in, but anti-airs again. Goes for the command grab, but misses the range by a little bit. Misses the anti-air this time. It has to eat Zooey pressure. Meter's about to run out, though, so maybe he can break out. Spends meter to continue the pressure, but gets countered by Galleon 236. And then uses his own 236 to try to get Galleon back into corner. Lightning into a DP, which closes out the set.
That's enough for today.
Some crazy anti-airs there.
A dessert shared is twice as sweet. Let us join hands in bringing peace to the skies.
good.
I'm playing against the CPU for this first round.
Yeah.
You're in the CPU to play with. How hard is the CPU for this game?
Probably not at all.
I wonder if it has like just a max
Siegfried.
code that's like crazy.
Katalina.
Give the CPU a max handicap and use it lose.
Katalina.
I got it.
Yeah, came from back first.
Katalina. Versus Siegfried.
Who set up for this?
Isaacs.
Oh, okay.
Ready? Round one.
No, it's the end.
Go time!
Too slow.
Yes.
Too slow.
Good luck.
So here we have Katalina versus Siegfried.
Night. On. Night.
Believe in victory.
Definitely battle who has the bigger buttons. Siegfried jumps over projectile around start, goes for the heavy ender, but gets backstepped and fucked out of range. Katalina going for another lunge, but Siegfried player gets to capitalize off of it. Goes for a safe jump. Gets DP'd out by the Siegfried player. Siegfried charges 214M, gets blocked anyways. Doesn't do anything off of it, but gets crumpled by Cat mid-screen into a almost corner-to-corner combo. Sets up light wall, but lets it drop too early, letting Siegfried get advantage back. Katalina does lunge a little too close and also loses advantage again. Siegfried going for the 214M, but it gets spot dodge, leaving him at negative. Goes for a DP instead to keep the Katalina off of him. Katalina goes for a crumple to try to get another corner-to-corner going. Spends the bravery point and meter to get it truly corner-to-corner into a full Katalina combo into Mix-Up City and gets DP back out of Mix-Up City.
Battle 2. Engage.
Katalina trying to play a little bit of keep out with 2 fireballs being sent out. 6XL stealing the turn back for Cat into light wall and dashing back out and lunge and other Katalina stuff you see all the time. To a corner combo into super. Goes into a safe jump, into a light wall mix-up. Siegfried keeps trying to brave counter out, but keeps getting guard crush instead. Very good delays from Katalina here. Siegfried gets spot dodged again, but doesn't have enough zone for Cat to, but it's too close for Cat to have advantage. Bravery counter is out of a corner to a little combo to get some space back. Spot dodge on blue. Siegfried gets crumpled again to another Katalina corner combo. To a fake out reset that gets brave countered. Misses the UDP. Cat doesn't have enough meter to close out the round yet though. Goes for a anti-air into light wall step attack thing.
Victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Siegfried rolls projectiles round start, learning from last round. Cat just playing at the very edge of her range, as she should. Winning out with the better buttons. Anti-airs the jump in. Siegfried player pays a little bit, gets reset in corner. Bravery counters out, but doesn't take any space. Just sends a fireball. Definitely trying to outspace the spacing. Goes for a sweep into stance into parry, but just a little too far out of space to actually parry. Fireball. Goes for a 2-1-4U, which is unblockable. Katalina dodges. Goes for a DP, but gets hard punished. And Katalina takes that round.
A single misstep.
Battle 2. Engage.
Katalina going back to Fireball game. Kat just trying to play extremely aggressive. Gets parried into corner by Siegfried, but Siegfried gets DP'd in turn. Spot dodge on blue. Goes up for a grab, but delay attack catches. Goes for a 2-1-4 round, gets spot dodged. Goes for a low mix. What doesn't fool him into a Katalina getting a full combo. Spot dodge on blue again. Siegfried just barely having a little more space than Katalina, allowing him to get a little bit of chip out. Messes up the cross up, gets poked out, but Katalina gets DP'd instead. Kat getting a 2M into 236U. Getting guard crushed, but denying it with using another bravery point of her own into a full combo that almost didn't kill. But the round goes to Katalina instead.
I'll have no more of this pointless bloodshed. I know that the more you love, the more you have to lose. And sometimes the thought of it all slipping away terrifies me. But I hope I've proven today that I have the strength to protect what's important to me.
Katalina. Soriz.
So here we have Katalina versus Soriz. Definitely a Very, very bad matchup for the Soriz player. It'll be interesting to see if he can take anything out of this. If anything at all.
Versus Soriz.
I think this, I'm not sure how this matchup will go. I think it's a 7-3 personally. Maybe an 8-2. Soriz trying to open up with armor. Trying to keep plus frames going against Katalina, who's extremely impressive with plus frames. No idea what happened there, but Soriz gets a little bit of an advantage, pushing Katalina into the corner, going on offense with a DP, but gets DP'd instead. Katalina getting a corner-to-corner combo. Not exactly a corner-to-corner, but close. Sends Soriz tumbling into the corner. Soriz gets a good grab into a safe jump. Oh, drops the combo! That could have ended the round for him, but gets a good far H instead. Still winning him this round. Soriz just trying to get in some armor, some range, more armor, sending Cat in the corner. Trying to enforce plus frames, but just gets poked out and gets counter-poked with the Cat lunge, even though he did fist. Whiffs 2-2 H though. Armor again, winning Soriz the neutral. Sending Cat back to corner, but she gets a poke into a full combo. Full corner combo. Gets a reset. Soriz player doing everything he can. Trying to roll through anything, but the Cat player just keeps spamming those far buttons that are extremely difficult to deal with, especially if you play Soriz. Soriz tries to go for 236M to enforce plus frames, but gets called out by Cat. Gets counterpoke, counterpoke, counterpoke. Tries to heavy into shield because it kept working, but shield was held up for a little too long, allowing Cat to get a full combo on Soriz. Into a reset that he eats. Cat steals around back with, turn back with a 66L, or 66H, or yeah, 66L. Soriz uses his install, but there's recovery on it, and gets caught out by the Katalina player.
See why they call you rock-fisted Soriz.
Ready? Round one. Showtime!
Soriz still trying to enforce anything he can in this matchup, finally breaking through light wall. Failing to break through light wall in the same breath. Failing again. Katalina getting a fat combo on Soriz in corner. Applying too much pressure for the Soriz player to do too much. Tries to go for a poke, but gets counter-poked by the Katalina lunge.
Round two. Showtime!
Soriz counter pokes, but misses any follow-up off of 2-2H. Cat keeps counter poking. Oh, the 236U finally winning the Soriz player a little bit of space on the screen, but gets DP'd out of corner after a jump in. A lot of mind games going on, but gets poked out by Katalina. Soriz player obviously scared, doesn't know what to do, and gets a far H into a conversion, but can't convert enough. Spot dodges 2M, but gets called out by another 2M that this Cat player keeps using into the set.
Another victory. I'll take it. Now I see why they call you rock-fisted Soriz. The damage to my armor is.
I think this matchup's more of a 9-1 after seeing that, honestly.
stream something.
We've got finals going on?
Yeah, we're there.
No, that's starting.
Okay, but they pointed out start.gg.
Oh, Siero.
I mean, not start.gg, but
Yeah, maybe
it's
Siero.
booked up in the way it looks. So what it is, this is actually finals, that's actually brains, and then that's if they flip the bracket.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can do that.
So
Get off stream.
Katalina. Galleon.
So here we have Katalina versus Galleon.
Katalina versus Galleon.
Blessings to you both. Round 1. Begin.
Or not. Ah, button check. Oops.
Not this. Here I go. Engage. Almost. Closer. Getting you close.
Katalina! Galleon! Galleon! Katalina! Versus Galleon!
Guardian of the girl in blue. Allow me.
Who's ready? Duel 1. Begin.
Galleon starts off with the low.
Eyes on me now.
Just out of range for Cat to get any pokes out. And sets trap on Cat, dropping it twice in a row. Getting a full corner combo out of it.
Be still.
Getting another combo, but dropping the next one. Cat getting a corner, almost corner to corner, drops it. Hopping over the Galleon 5U with Light Wall. Getting a crumple at mid-screen. Sending Galleon to corner. Oh, Galleon Brave counters. Baits out the DP into a combo that crumples and kills, giving Galleon this first round.
Duel 2. Begin.
Galleon definitely just trying to enforce with traps, dropping 2, maybe 3. 3 traps on the Katalina player. Cat tries to poke out with lunge, but just can't break it. Too many good linear buttons from Galleon for Katalina to do too much. Definitely sitting there scared, not sure what to do. Goes for a crumple, gets command grabbed for some fat damage. Half health, by the way.
Forgive me. I see your determination.
Who's ready? Duel 1. Begin.
Cat watching out for the 5U low. Going in for a poke, but can't exactly get the 6XL to land. Galleon getting a overhead. Cat whiffing the Brave counter. Galleon setting trap, going for command grab, but gets called out by Katalina. Galleon keeping the pressure up, not sure if Katalina can get out of this. Goes for a 3/4 screen 236U, but whiffs. Katalina finally breaks out of the corner, allowing Galleon to continue
This is for you.
And loses to, and the cat player loses to a rock assault from Galleon.
Duel 2. Begin.
Using guard button there, not sure, or not guard button, not dodging low. 3 6-6Ls in a row into light wall into an interrupt with 236U or 236H on Galleon. Galleon spot dodging every projectile, going for trap after trap, dropping rocks on Katalina's head, getting 2 in a row into a full corner combo.
This is for you.
Spot dodging the 236U on Cat's part, going for another full corner combo.
Return to nature.
Setting trap, going for another 5U, dropping rock, but Cat blocks. Cat trying to rush out of the corner. Spot dodges Galleon's 236U. Galleon doesn't call out the jumps. Cat rolls forward and gets called out after trying to poke Galleon.
I see your determination.
Who's ready? Duel 1. Begin.
Spot dodges 236M, which is extremely plus on Galleon's part and allows a follow-up combo on hit, as you can see here. Galleon trying to spam rocks onto Cat. Gets a second one for the round into a full corner combo. Spending bravery points into super. Hoping he can steal a round real quick. But it just doesn't do it, putting Katalina in the chip range and into a counter super that gets blocked by the Galleon player into a 5 close H.
Duel 2. Begin.
Goes for 5U again, round start. Katalina cannot get around it. Gets called out with Galleon 66H. Catalina's put right back in corner, crumpled by Galleon. Not close enough for a follow-up, but enough to place down a level 2 trap. To a full corner combo that kills and wins Galleon the round.
I failed. You were wonderful. I see your determination is as indomitable as the earth. May blessings accompany you and the girl in blue on your journey ahead. Mwah.
Catalina.
Soriz. Soriz.
So we're here with the run back of Katalina versus Soriz.
Catalina versus Soriz.
On guard. Round 1. Begin.
Soriz going for jump in approach this set instead of a forward approach. Gets DP'd back out by Katalina. Back into almost corner. Uses 5U to try to get Katalina off, but fails. And eats a corner combo from Cat that gets dropped into a reset, into a grab. Cat goes for a safe jump. Overhead, but gets called out by Soriz with a DP. Soriz gains corner control into a guard crush that gets denied for 1 BP from Katalina. And Cat takes the first round.
Ready for another round?
Round 2. Begin.
Soriz trying to call it any dash attempt by Katalina to a 6-6H that leads into a full corner combo. Ooh, doesn't get the full combo though. Almost full corner combo. Gets poked out by 2M into crumple 236U. Cat not having enough meter to send it to corner, but spending the BP for the extra chip. Soriz gets DP'd out of his plus frames. 6-6H is back in. Cat tries to poke with 2M, but can't confirm the hit. Soriz going for another guard crush, but gets denied again. Light wall gets blocked. Soriz having to deal with another 6-6L. Cat sending him to corner, but Soriz getting a DP off. Another bravery point spent, but gets spot dodged by the Katalina player. Into the first win for the Katalina.
On guard. Round 1. Begin.
Soriz trying to dash in first, but gets called out by 5M by Cat. Soriz trying to get any mind games going on the Cat player. Goes for far H, whiffs, and gets punished by the Cat. Back to the other corner almost. Playing extremely safely on Cat's side at full screen, but gets called out by 236U, but Soriz does not make the follow-up. Trying to make the Cat player block into the corner, catching out a poke from the Cat player with 623H, hitting an install, trying to run up. Calls out another poke. Calls the delay tech, but the Cat player gets caught out by the command grab and eats enough damage to die.
Round 2. Begin.
Cat player keeping Soriz at range. Soriz spending a lot of cooldowns to try to get in. Goes for a 6-6M. Goes for plus frames, but gets called out by Cat. Goes for light wall, but gets caught out by Soriz. Going for another brave counter, but not following up on it. Getting crumpled by Katalina with enough meter to send it to full screen. And he does. DP into combo limit, leaving Soriz with nothing to do. He DPs, it gets blocked, gets punished but not killed, and then falls for a grab.
Round 3. Begin.
Cat trying to call out round start dash punch. Using lunge to get it in, getting a safe jump off. Lots of pressure going on here for the Soriz player. He tries to roll out, but gets called out by a backdash by the Cat, sending him straight back into the corner with a big combo that ends in a super. Cat goes in for a safe jump, get brave counter by Soriz into his install. Soriz trying to get in, but gets brave countered back. Goes for a roll into command grab, I assume, but gets poked out by Cat 2M.
Now I see why they call you rock this.
Likely to get crumpled if that went on.
Round 1. Begin.
Goes for a round start roll, but gets called out and sent back in a corner. Gets light walled, not able to do anything about it. Gets reset by Cat. Cat gets thrown out of light wall. Soriz goes for a safe jump, but messes up the combo again. Goes into a guard crush, gets denied by the Cat player. Cat keeping him at a good range for her though, and takes the round fairly easily.
Such overwhelming pressure.
Round 2. Begin.
Goes for a delayed dash punch round start into 6-6H, which armors through whatever Cat was trying to do into a combo that drops at the very end for the Soriz player. Going back to about mid-screen. Never mind corners. Soriz doing a Hail Mary super and getting hard punished for it. Katalina following up with her own super that actually lands this time. Soriz player just can't do anything, gets safe jumped after the hard knockdown. Tries to jump in, but just gets poked out just a little too well by the Katalina player.
That was a good battle. Now I see why they call you rock-fisted Soriz. The damage to my armor is a testament to
Is that it? Damn, I'm dog shit.
Katalina. Galleon. Katalina versus Galleon.
Commencing test. Trial 1. Start! Hey, gotcha! Destroy me.
Not this now. Engage. Not this now.
I'll take you.
Engage. Not quite. Are you ready?
Here we have Grand Finals, Katalina versus Galleon.
Cat versus Scout Pal.
Guardian of the girl in blue, allow me to test the depths of your resolve.
Such majesty. It feels as if the weight of a mountain is bearing down on me. Her strength far exceeds her appearance.
All prepped. Round 1.
Letting the intro roll out. Cat learning from the earlier set. Going for a spot dodge round, or a backdash round start to hop over 5U. Goes in, gets called out by Galleon. DPs! But gets called out by Galleon again. Galleon gets a crumple into corner, 6-6H follow-up into about 40% health loss just off that one interaction with the cat player. Galleon trying her best to keep Katalina at a zone where she cannot counterattack and gets a 2-3-6H that's in that golden spot where Galleon can just barely get more range than Katalina. Going for a 5U round start. Seen this earlier. Setting trap. Sending to trap. Goes for another hit of it. Katalina keeps falling for trap. Q36U into crumple, into a dropped combo, but gets reset into a Galleon corner combo. Galleon resets trap, places, and does rockfall immediately. Gets perfected by the Galleon player.
You were wonderful. I see your determination is as indomitable as the earth. May blessings accompany you and the girl in...
All prepped. Round 1. Have at it.
Cat finally learning again, doing a low block round start, blocking another rock. This is a record. 2 in a row, blocking another thing, rolling in on the Galleon player, leading to a full Katalina corner combo. No, not a full combo. Drops it just at the end. Cat trying to light wall through 236H, and it works, but Galleon's able to block in time, and with a grab sends Cat back into corner. Cat getting through Galleon's pressure to send her back to the other corner, and just not being able to kill. Galleon getting good spot dodges in, not letting Cat actually land anything after using light wall. Playing extremely safe. Katalina looking for any chance to just poke and win. Light wall almost does it, but Galleon barely cancels and steals the round back after Katalina almost won that. Cat trying to go a little more defensive with Fireball, but gets walked into the corner. Standing on trap, uses Light Wall to get in. Brave counters to get Galleon back to a mid-screen position where she's a little weaker, and it's a better advantage for Catalina. Tries to play more of a Fireball game, gets called out by Trap though. Galleon, a big fan of traps, obviously. Can't not place one. Gets called out with a poke into a crumple, into a corner combo. Cat rolls through trap set and gets called out by it. Gets wall bounced into a half-decent mid-screen combo from Galleon with a rock setup for Oki. Setting another trap, setting the trap back down into a command grab that kills again. Galleon is on a roll.
All prepped. Round one. Have at it.
Are you ready?
Katalina playing extremely scared, not even playing any Fireball game. Running in at a bad time, but catches with DP. Extremely defensive. Running in, trying to get out of Trap's range because he keeps getting called out. Roll on blue, allowing Galleon to close the distance a little more, sending Cat into corner and setting a level 3 trap there. Cat tries to jump out, but gets called out, and then tries to DP and gets called out again into a crumble, into a command grab, into the rock falling, into a brave counter that doesn't really exactly work out for the Galleon player, leaving the Catalina on a sliver of health, and then rock fall, ending this round for Galleon.
Round two. Have at it.
Cat getting a good anti-air off of far M. Galleon setting traps and calling Katalina out more and more. Sends her to corner again. Just barely pokes out Cat into a corner combo, into a trap set. Yep, trap set. Just for a command grab, into rock, into poke, into combo, giving Galleon the win.
That's enough for today.
Thank you everyone for coming out to TKR and supporting us. And I'll be back next month. We'll be back next month for some more good ass Granblue.